Hello all, this is Ashwin. Welcome to my series of tutorials for learning OpenCV with Python 3. So this is the very first tutorial in the series, and in this tutorial we are going to see how to install OpenCV 3 for Python 3 on a Windows 10 computer. Okay, so let us get started with the installation stuff. So you can find actually the detailed instructions for the installation on this website. Okay, so the website is Solarian Programmer, and they have actually dedicated a page for doing the same thing. So let's go to that link. Okay, so in case you are wondering like where you can find the URL, I have included all these URLs which I'm gonna use in this video in the description of this video down below. So you can find there all the URLs. So here we have actually the page of Solarian Programmer, which explains how to install OpenCV 3 on Python 3 on Windows. So it has been updated on 25th of February 2017. It means that it's pretty much recent, and all the data here is like all the instructions here are like pretty much recent. Okay, so we just so the first we need to actually complete a couple of prerequisites according to this page to install OpenCV on Python 3. So the first prerequisite is that we need to have a working setup of Python or a working environment of Python. So we can verify that by running Python version command. Okay, so it is actually going to return us a string which reads Python 3.6.1 Anaconda 4.4.0 64-bit. Okay, so it is necessary that all of us know these details, because we need to actually know the version of Python. Also, we need to know the kind of system that we are working with, whether it's a 32-bit system or whether it is a 64-bit system. So in my case, it is the Anaconda distribution of Python. I mean, Python actually comes as a part of Anaconda distribution, and its version is 3.6.1 on a 64-bit machine. So with this, let's close the window and move ahead with the next prerequisite. The next prerequisite is that we need to actually have Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable. So let's open this thing in new tab, and I guess it redirects us to Microsoft's page for download of Microsoft VC++ 2015 redistributable. This happens to be the update 3 of this, and you can just like select any language and click download button. Once you click the download button, you can find this stuff in the download section of your download directory of your machine. Okay, so go to the download directory. So this is the download directory. So now this is the file. Okay, so in case you are not able to see, let me change the icons type. Okay, large icons. Okay, so this is the file vc redist x.x64. So double click that, and it seems that I have already installed Microsoft Visual C++ 2015. So let me uninstall it. Okay, and let me install it again so that we can actually go through entire installation process in one go. So it will actually require the admin privileges. So provide the credentials, and then the setup is complete. It is not going to take much time. It is going to take like couple of minutes if your system is really slow. Just click close, and let's move ahead with the next prerequisite. So now let's go again to the Solarian Programmer page. The next prerequisite is that we need to have NumPy installed. Okay, so now let me explain how to install this NumPy as well as OpenCV for that matter on like any Windows machine. So now usually anything can be installed like in online mode. Okay, so you just need to actually connect your machine to internet, and then there is a nice utility known as PIP. PIP stands for PIP install package. PIP installs packages. Okay, it's a recursive acronym. It's a utility which comes with almost all the standard distributions of Python, and you can just like type pip install and the name of that utility, and it is going to link up with Python's repository of libraries, and it is actually going to download it from there. Okay, so the problem with OpenCV for Python 3 is that OpenCV 3 is not available yet for Python 3. Okay, in the repository of Python 3. So we have to actually struggle a bit. So there is actually a solution for that. So there is a website, okay, which hosts the wheel files, okay, for all the popular libraries of Python 3. So if I just like visit this link, I have already mentioned this link in the description section down below. So if I just visit this link, I can actually find all the required libraries. So if I want to go ahead with NumPy, this is the NumPy stuff. Okay, so let me, where is NumPy? Okay, so if I just click NumPy, I'll be able to see like there are like various wheel files. Okay, now I can just like download these wheel files and go to that location, just type pip space install space the name of that wheel file, just type this much on the command prompt, and get my necessary library for Python installed. Okay, we are going to see that in a moment, but now let's see like what sort of wheel file we will need. Now here you can see the host of like a bunch of wheel files, right? So these wheel files are meant for like different different versions of Python, as well as like different sorts of like PCs. Okay, so now if you are actually using a 32-bit machine, then you are actually supposed to choose this Win32 stuff. And if you are actually using a 64-bit Windows version, then you have to use this these files. Okay, so now let's go ahead and download this wheel file. Okay, because if you haven't already observed, I am using Python 3.6 and my machine is a 64-bit machine, so I need actually an appropriate wheel file for that. So the last wheel file seems the most appropriate because it reads actually CP36M and Win AMD64, and it is actually for NumPy 1.13.1. So let's download this wheel file. So to avoid us hassle of waiting during the download time, I have already downloaded this wheel file in advance. So this is the wheel file. Okay, I'm just like selecting it on my PC for you to see it clearly. And the same way, there is actually a wheel file for OpenCV. Okay, so this is actually the set of wheel files which you can actually use according to the flavor of Python and the type of computer that you are using. As I have already told you, I'm using Python 3.6 and a 64-bit machine. So again, in this case, the last wheel file seems the most appropriate. So here we are actually going to use OpenCV 3.3.0. Okay, so again, to avoid us all the hassle needed for like waiting and all, I have downloaded this wheel file. So I have got both the wheel files in the downloads directory. So let us install these wheel files. So let us go to the command prompt. So this time we are going to use the command prompt in admin mode because this is an installation and we need to actually have the admin privileges in order to carry out this installation. Okay. So let's go to this and type pip install. Okay, so here in this case we need to install NumPy first. NumPy is nothing but a numerical Python, which happens to be a prerequisite for doing any sort of scientific programming. Okay, so let us install it. So NumPy, and I just like type NumPy and press the tab button on the keyboard. So then it actually automatically printed all the exact path of the NumPy, exact the file name of that NumPy wheel file. Okay, so now I just need to type pip install and the name of the file, press enter, and it is going to install NumPy. Now in case of my machine, the NumPy has already been installed, okay, long before I started with this tutorial in order to save time. That's why it is reading that it's saying that requirement already satisfied. In case the NumPy hasn't been installed prior to this, it will actually go ahead with the installation. Okay, the same way we can just install pip and OpenCV. Okay, so let's install it, and it says a requirement already satisfied. Okay, because in my case both NumPy as well as OpenCV have both been installed in order to save the time, okay, required for installation during the tutorial. So these are actually exactly the steps which are needed for installation of NumPy as well as OpenCV on a Windows machine where Python 3 is the version of Python that you are using. Okay, so now we have like everything installed, right? So we can actually just get started by verifying, okay, the installation. So in order to verify the setup, we just need to open the Python prompt. Okay, now you can use actually any Python prompt associated with your version of Python. So you can actually use ideally, if you prefer to use that prompt, okay, or you can actually use any sort of other IDE. So here I'm just going to try it in command line. So I'm going to type import cv2 or import numpy. Okay, just to verify whether numpy has been installed. Okay, the numpy has been installed. Now just type import cv2. Now this import cv2 imports OpenCV3 library to the current Python session. Okay, so okay, it has now imported the OpenCV library. Now let us see the version of OpenCV which has been installed. Let's type cv2 dot __ version. Okay, it returns 3.3.0. So, and it seems that it is the right version, right? So even the wheel file actually reads 3.3.0. So we have actually installed the latest version of OpenCV to work with Python 3. Okay, so this is how we install and configure our machine for for any sort of image processing as well as computer vision applications with Python 3. So I hope actually you liked this tutorial, and in case you have any kind of queries, you just let me know in the comment section down below. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more awesome videos on OpenCV and Python 3. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Have a nice day.